Hello. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm not going to sugarcoat this. I am currently drunk, and because it is my birthday. Well, I'm recording this the day before my birthday, but I thought it'd be a funny idea for me to just get fucking shit-faced and go on the just tiermaker.com and make a tier list ranking every single of my Let's Play series videos as of me uploading this video, or recording this video, that is, which is September 2nd, 2025. I am so shit-faced right now. I don't even know if this video is going to get uploaded. But regardless, I thought it'd be a funny idea to do this, so I'm going to do it. So I guess we'll start from top to bottom. And shit, fucking these ads are going to piss me the fuck off, but whatever. I'll just edit them out. Editor, edit them out. Replace them with some funny, goofy images. Thank you. All right. So we're just going to go in the order that I have placed here, and hopefully I have every single video. If not, I may do this again, maybe drunk again, maybe not drunk. Maybe I'll have some other people join me who have been, the other brain fart members of the Let's Play series. Maybe we'll have them join me and rank this, but for now I thought it'd be fun to just rank this by myself, just completely, utterly, belligerently. I can't even pronounce words. I'm so drunk. I'm actually so drunk. So hopefully I have every single video I've wanted on here. I don't have every single video, but I had the ones that I thought are worthy of being put onto this list. So here we go. So I guess we're going to start with Mario World. I think that, personally, for me, I'm going to put that in, I think it's a very unsatisfying one. I think that might be C tier, just because, unfortunately, I'm really upset with myself. I didn't manage to fully do the Star Road that I wanted to do, because I fucking suck at video games, but I don't know. I still enjoyed it. I thought there were a lot of funny moments. I might put it in B, but for now it's C, depending on others. Super Mario Sunshine. This one, actually, despite it being the audio not great, I still really like this one. And the whole Mike and Melissa part was really funny. I think, for me personally, this one... Okay, I don't know what's happening. Get back down there. I think this one, for me, I think it's safe to say this one is A tier Let's Play for me. I don't know. I really enjoyed this one. It was fun to record. It was the first introduction of pizza, and the Mike and Melissa part where we just stopped playing and just started watching the fucking 20-minute long animation of Mike and Melissa was just, it was memorable. The one thing that keeps it from being S tier, though, is the fact that I fucked up recording that part, and I forgot to record my audio. I went back and actually re-recorded my audio, the best of what I remembered me saying during it. I even said it in the description. It sounds pretty good, but I am still upset that I don't have the original raw audio recording of me, commentating while we did that. But regardless, I still really like it. I think it's an A tier one. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Unfortunately, this one is a harder one for me to watch. I don't know why my thing is moving so slow right now. But regardless, this one, unfortunately, is very hard for me to watch. The audio syncing is just so awful. This was back when I had no idea what I was doing. I just started out. This is literally one of the first Let's Play videos I uploaded to my channel. I still really like it. I wanted to be known that regardless of what rank I put all these videos at, I still loved recording these videos and uploading them and editing them. This is just me just going over and seeing it. Like, C is average. I want to put that out. Like, B is slightly above average. A is above average. S is like great, and goated is goated. Hard for me to rewatch. It may still be good videos. It's just personally for me, it's just hard to rewatch them because of the editing and the audio syncing and shit like that. The audio just fucking sucks in a lot of those older videos because I was editing in Premiere Rush, and then I moved on to Premiere Pro. But I started off in Premiere Rush because I didn't think that my Let's Play channel would go for as long as it is. But currently, we're coming up on the 3rd fucking anniversary of it, which is bizarre to me because I would not think I would be doing this for 3 years now. But here we are, and I really do enjoy it, even though I have a very small channel. I honestly do not mind that. I have so much fun doing these videos, and it's such a pleasure being able to just create this content and put it out there. But unfortunately, I gotta be honest with myself, these ones are just hard to watch, not because of who I recorded with or the moments that we had. It's just the fucking editing, and I'm sorry, but that's just the truth of the matter. I can't lie to myself. It's hard for me to rewatch it. Okay, so next up, Saxon Hale versus King Dedede. I don't know, this one isn't really technically a Let's Play video, but I decided to include it because I'd be damned if I didn't, because it is literally the most popular video on my channel as of me recording this, with over 2,000 views, which may not seem like a lot, but to me, that means a lot. And personally, this video was a lot to edit, but I really feel like it turned out really good. Even though it didn't turn out exactly as I had imagined it, I think it still turned out really good. And I can rewatch this one and always just have a good time with all the edits. The only thing I don't like about it is that I forgot to change the settings on OBS to properly record TF2, because if you rewatch it, there's a lot of like low quality points where it just kind of gets like really blurry and stuff. But even then, I still think that this is an S tier one. I'm gonna put it in S tier. It would be goated, but unfortunately that alone kind of makes me a little upset that I wish I did. Fortunately, I have done it now, because most of the games we play are a bit more retro based and like kind of like simplistic in graphics. I don't really have OBS set up for more of the like modern games, so when we play them, I forget to set it up, unfortunately, and it ends up getting a little blurry and sort of like shitty frames. But I have it set it up now, so hopefully for future, like if we record any more Donkey Kong Bonanza and stuff, it'll be of better quality. Also, sorry if my chair is all squeaky. It's a very old, shitty chair. I don't have my gaming chair with me. Editor, put a picture of the fucking chair I'm sitting in with my fat ass. All right, Adventure Time, the Secret of the Nameless Kingdom. I really actually like this one. This was the introduction of Ace to the channel. Well, technically the Brain Fart podcast that I did with him was, but I'll get to that later. This was the first official Let's Play I did with him and uploaded to the channel. I really like this Let's Play. I don't think it's that bad. I would have played all of it, but kind of Ace told me like this game sucks, and I was like, I know it sucks, but it's kind of funny. And he was like, dude, it fucking sucks, don't play for the channel. I was like, fine. I did play all of it on my own time, and is it the worst game ever? No. Does it suck though? Kinda. It's kind of a shitty game. I mean, it's a fucking Legend of Zelda ripoff. But maybe one day we'll come back to it if I feel like it, or if it feels up to it, because genuinely it's kind of a shitty game. But recording it was still a lot of fun. I still like this one. I think this is a solid A tier one, in my opinion. And if you've noticed, I have the like finest of ones here. Also, by the way, I want to clarify. I forgot to clarify because I'm fucking drunk and my memory is going blank. I'm about to pass out, by the way. But I would like to mention that if I'm not just like rating like a singular episode, if the thumbnail itself is representing the entirety of every single episode within that we have recorded for that game. So if it's just one video, then it's just that one video with that thumbnail. But if it's like 5 to 10 videos, then that one thumbnail encompasses all of them as one. I'm rating like every singular video and every single series within that video, because I'll be fucking damned if I fucking rate every single goddamn video on my channel. Fuck that. There's no way. So I'm just doing it just based on how many videos utilize the same thumbnails, if that makes sense. Hopefully that makes sense. If not, editor, put on screen text that explain to the audience what I'm trying to say in my drunken idioticness. Anyways, we have the finest stubs here. I don't know if they should really count, but I'm gonna count them anyways because I like these. First up, we have the finest of us being angry and screaming. This one didn't get that many views, but you know what? I don't care. I still like this one. I like the thumbnail. It's silly. This one's pretty good. I would put this one in an A tier. I like that one. It's not bad. It's pretty good. It's a basic finest stuff. It's probably like the most like basic finest stuff you could have. Just us being kind of angry and screaming, but it's still pretty good. Oh shit, we got ant bully motherfuckers. I actually liked what we did with this. I liked that we played the Game Boy Advance and then we went over and played the GameCube version. It was really fun. The game was so fucking stupid. I don't know if I'd say it's S tier though, but there were a lot of funny moments that I'm kind of wondering if I should put it in S tier. I'm gonna put it in A tier for now. I might put it in S tier because this one is pretty good. I don't know why. I really like it. For context, if you don't know, so when we recorded the Game Boy Advance Ant Bully game, I was using something called a Hyperkin. I think I actually sent the image of it during the Pokemon Red playthrough that we did like 2 years ago or so, almost 3 years now. But basically, it's a third-party or whatever retro console in which allows you to play like Game Boy Color, and sometimes Game Boy Advance games on like your systems and stuff, kind of like a sort of like an alternative version to like the Super Game Boy or the Game Boy Player for the GameCube. The only problem is though is that it can play some Game Boy Advance games, but others it just fucking shits itself. And I kind of mentioned that in the Mario and Luigi playthrough, because I used the Hyperkin for like the first 30 minutes of that recording, and then it was just shitting itself playing that game. So I literally went out and bought the fucking Game Boy Player from the GameCube, which was $200. And I know people are gonna be like, why didn't you just do it on the Switch and pay for the subscription? Honestly, I would have, but I honestly really wanted the Game Boy Player because I like to collect stuff like that, and I just like collecting gamer stuff in general, like retro stuff, and I thought that would just be a good excuse to get it, honestly. So that's why. But basically, when we played the Ant Bully, the fucking Hyperkin was just shitting itself because for whatever reason, some Game Boy Advance games it can do just fine, other ones it just can't handle it. And that one, when I found out when I was playtesting it outside of recording that it was just shitting itself, I was like, we need to do a video on this. This is fucking hilarious. And I did, and it made some really funny moments. And the GameCube one, it's also just ridiculous. I might put that in one in S tier, but for now it's A tier. I feel that's fair enough. I might move it up though. Yonoid. I like this one actually. This one was funny. A lot of good moments. I'm gonna put this one in A tier too. Might move it up or down depending on how I feel. This one's definitely A tier though. This is an A tier one. Fucking love the Yonoid one. It's so fucking stupid, but I love that. It's such a fucking shitty game, but holy shit, did it make for some funny moments. Decently funny moments. Okay, Dead Plate. This one was actually a fan requested one. I like. This is just not really my kind of game. It's a fine game. It's just not my cup of tea. But it was a fan requested one. I thought I'd do it to be very nice, and I thought it'd be funny to play a game that I had no idea going into it what it was or what it could be, and I think there were a few funny moments. So I'm thinking, what do you think? Should I bump this up to a B tier? I'm gonna bump up the Mario. I'm gonna put this one in a C tier. I think it's average. I don't think it's terrible. I think it's just average. Just average. You know, we didn't really know what we were getting into playing it. We didn't know how long it was gonna go on for. But I did manage to get a few funny edits in there and a few funny moments. So I think C tier is fine. I can rewatch this one. It's not hard for me to rewatch. This one's fine. Layers of Fear. Ooh. This one didn't get that many views, which is fair because fucking Layers of Fear is old news. It's a pretty old game that the internet just kind of like 2016, it was like popular, 2014 or whatever. And then after that, everyone kind of forgot about it. Yeah, I get it. Personally, though, I really like this playthrough. The last episode, I wish Ace could have been there with us. Not blaming him at all, though, but the last episode fucking makes me laugh every time I watch it. I think this is an A tier one. Yeah, there we go. For whatever reason, this website's moving very slow for me. My bad if it's like really, really bad, but hopefully you guys don't mind too much. Basically, that was an A tier for me. I put it in S tier, but the game itself wasn't as scary as I was hoping it to be. Sadly, there were a few decently scary moments towards the beginning, but over time it kind of lost it. Really funny moments though, but if it was a little bit more scary, I might put it in S tier, but the scariness kind of died down, and I want scary. When I play a scary game, I want to be scared, you know? Because it makes for a lot of funny moments, and I will get to that soon enough. Sugary Spire. This one was actually pretty good. This one was, I recorded with my friend Hansi, who, if you don't know, is a online animator and artist. I have known them for some years now. They're quite a good friend of mine, and we've done some stuff together, and I invited them on my channel because I thought it'd be fun. They really like Pizza Tower, and we were already playing Pizza Tower for the channel, so I was like, hey, why don't we play the Sugary Spire? It's like a sort of a fan-made, sort of like parallel, like bizarro version of Pizza Tower, and there's a demo out for it. Maybe we could play that together. And she was like, yeah, sure, that sounds like a good fun. And we did it. Pretty good. I liked it. Actually went better than I would have expected, seeing as it was Hansi's first time kind of doing something like that. So personally for me, I think this one, I put this one in a B tier. This one's pretty good. I think since it was Hansi's first time and it was my first time, I was trying to make sure that it went well, and I was trying to make sure that everything was good. It was only 2 episodes. It was pretty, for 2 episodes though, pretty solid. I think it's above average for what it was. I don't think it was that bad. Maybe someday we'll come back to it when the full game releases. However, I do know that the full game kind of, for Sugary Spire, the development team has kind of gone back and forth with some stuff. I actually sort of follow the one of the original creators behind Sugary Spire on Twitter. If the editor will put them on screen, I really like them. I like their art, and they're actually working on a game. I think it's called Trek of the Oddities. Fucking looks amazing. I really want to play it. It's heavily inspired by Pizza Tower art style wise. I would really like to play it. Yo, I forget your name, but seriously, hit me up. I will fucking play that game for the channel. Like, seriously, I've been following you. I think, yeah, they follow me as well, actually, which is quite nice. Seriously, if you ever see this, hit me up. I will fucking, like, I will play that game for the channel and like support the gameplay and tell people to go fucking play it, because everything I've seen, it looks amazing. But regardless, unfortunately, I don't think they're working on Sugary Spire anymore, which is sad. But maybe I'll still play the full game when it comes out, since I kind of like the demo and I like Pizza Tower as a whole. Speaking of, I hate myself because I've yet to play Anton Blast. Shoot me in the comments. I'm sorry, I've just been busy, and I really kind of want to record it for the channel, so I've been waiting to do it. But regardless, maybe one day we'll get around to it. But let's keep going, because I don't want to ramble on for too long, because I do that when I'm drunk. Crash to Cortex Strikes Back. Sorry, I was trying to remember the name of it. This one's pretty good. Nothing too special. Few funny moments. B tier. B tier. I think that's a solid B tier, honestly. Dark Deception. Holy fuck. I personally feel like this one is a tier one. In my opinion, I don't know. This one was just balls to the walls, just fucking all over the place. And I really like those kind of recordings. It was really fun. Oh shit. It's the fucking OG. Creepy Amy in the fucking house. So context, when I first started out doing YouTube videos, I started with VR chat videos, just kind of going around trolling, being stupid. I did like 3 videos and immediately I was like, I fucking hate this, because I came to the quick realization that I hate VR chat. VR chat fucking sucks. I've met a lot of good, like, I met some of my best friends on there. I'm not afraid to admit that. Like, but here's the thing. I interact with them now basically outside of VR chat. Like, I don't ever really like talk to them very much outside of VR chat anymore. Like, I hang out with them like over Discord or like other stuff, like personal, like phone and shit like that. So basically VR chat's become obsolete for me, and just recording those VR chat videos, it was like 2 to 3 hours of recording for just 10 minutes of usable footage. I basically, after the Creepy Amy, I was like, I'm done. I had no interest anymore. I was like, I don't know how people can do these VR chat videos. I was just so out of it. And I was like, you know what? I'd rather do like a Let's Play shit, which is what I ended up doing. But the Creepy Amy one surprisingly got a decent amount of videos. I can still rewatch this one decently, but if I'm going to be honest, I think this one is a C tier for me. It's not completely hard for me to watch, but it's not great, and it's memorable enough to where I can rewatch it, but I don't have the other 2 VR chat videos on here because they're not even worth fucking ranking, because I just don't fucking care. This one's worth ranking because at least it has, like, I actually put effort into this one. Like, I was like, this is probably going to be my last one. I'm going to put some effort into it. And it turned out decent enough to where I feel like I can rank it, unlike the other ones. They're not terrible videos, but they're just, I don't want to think about my VR chat videos. They're just whatever. Oh, okay, so I have some of the videos on here in which I haven't yet to upload the entire series for them, but I figured I would still upload it because we have some episodes out for it. So Donkey Kong Bananza, woo! Some good moments in that one. My instinct is to put it in B for banana. Hold on. Fuck it. I don't know if it's really B tier, but fucking for the joke, fuck me, I don't give a shit. B for banana. Give the monkey banana. Anyways, there's more Deltarune to come. By the time I uploaded this, I think I have fully uploaded the first recording session we did for Deltarune. There are 2 more recording sessions that are both 2 hours long. Yeah, we gotta learn a lot of Deltarune, and we're planning to record more Deltarune. I'm hoping at the very least to record all of chapter 2 and try to fight Spamton. I don't know if we'll do 3 or 4. Maybe at least chapter 3. But as for doing the entire game, I'll see how I feel. But it probably will be not all at once. It'll be like over the span of like yearly gaps in between uploading each like chapter like that. Hopefully, if that makes sense. Sorry. Oh, that alcohol's coming back up. I really like this one though. Actually, in my opinion, I've yet to upload it, but just because of one particular session, I don't want to spoil it. If you've watched the Donkey Kong Bananza episode 2, I believe, then you probably already know what I'm talking about. But you do not know the full story of it. There is one recording session in which I genuinely think, I don't know if it's goated. Definitely S tier though. Fucking S tier all the way. The Deltarune recording turned out so much better than I thought it would, especially since it was kind of last minute, but I really like it, and I'm not really ranking these on the thumbnail. I just want to say this, but I want to mention, I fucking love the thumbnail for the Deltarune. I love how Chris just looks so in distress. I fucking love it. It's so amazing. Ace did such a good job. I want everyone watching this video to go fucking in the comments say, thank you, Ace. You are my Donkey Kong something. I don't know. I'm so drunk. I can't even think. Just say you're my editor. Edit that out. Don't put that in. I just realized what I said. Everybody in the comment section, I want everybody right now in the comment section to go down and say, thank you, Ace. You are my fire, my one and only designer. And I will delete this video off my channel if not at the very least 3 people in the comment section say that. I don't care which 3 say it. I want at least 3 people to say that in the comments. Anyways, Nightmare in Dreamland. This one actually is a bit of a funny story. It's a very short one though, but it's kind of funny. So I recorded Sugary Spire with Hansi, and another one of my online friends is Jokin, who I met kind of randomly. But if you don't know, I actually am featured on Jokin's channel. He makes animations and stuff. I voiced Gustavo, from what I remember from his Gustavo and Nikki little like animations and stuff. I voiced Gustavo. Hello, Nikki. And it was really funny. I remember I just met him through YouTube, and then like he made me a mod of his old like server, and I met him through that, and I did my stupid little voice, and he really liked it, and he wanted me to voice one of his characters, Gustavo, for an upcoming animation he was working on, and I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do that. And that was kind of what made me decide to buy like an actual microphone for voice acting, because like the first one I did for him, the first video, I use a regular mic and it's so shitty. And then I bought my microphone I use now for like Let's Plays and doing voice acting, and so much better. Very expensive microphone, but it really does get the job done. Only problem I have with it though is that it's kind of falling apart under its own weight because the fucking thing is so heavy. But other than that, it's a really good microphone in my opinion. And I've had a lot of like, it's really improved my audio quality, and I'm glad I have it. But recording Nightmare in Dreamland with Jokin was pretty fun. I want to mention though that when we recorded this, because Jokin is in the Philippines and I was in America when I was recording it in Chicago, there was a pretty large time like zone difference between us. So I had to record this with him very early in the morning, around like 8 to 9 o'clock, and I think it was on a Saturday or Friday. And I'm not a morning person. Even waking up at 9 o'clock, I'm like very tired. It doesn't matter if I go to sleep at like 8 or 9 o'clock. I'm just not a morning person. But despite that, it still went very well. I think this is a solid B tier as well. Pretty good. Some good moments. Some nice, like, funny. I'm very happy to have had Jokin on the channel because, you know, he's really, I feel like, given me like a lot of like voice acting experience working with him and like doing stuff for his videos. I also did Dedede for his one video, Lady Dimitrescu, I think it's called. I fucking love that video. It's one of my favorites. But yeah. Like that video. Okay, so I just realized what we're on to just now. I don't know about you guys, but I have a lot to say about this one. This is goated. Wario World for my channel is fucking goated, and it includes all 7. And I think partially the reason for that, and I really want to get serious here for a moment. I know I'm drunk, but this is genuinely coming from the heart. Dilly, who I recorded with Wario World, who is like a special guest when I recorded this, is genuinely like so sweet and so nice, such a nice person. Genuinely, like, they're one of the nicest people I've like ever met over the internet. Like, I absolutely just, I'm an amazing person. Like, they are so funny, so nice, and they're just like, I'm sorry, I'm very drunk right now. It's hard for me to speak properly, but a little context. I'm going to tell a little story behind this one real quickly, because it's already been fucking 30 minutes since I started recording. This is going to be a long video. I'm sorry about that, but regardless, don't get me, it's my birthday. Let me do what I want. Basically, a little context behind this. This was around the time that I began my Let's Play channel, and I was very new to the scene and was very new to the whole making Let's Plays and stuff. Around this time, I was a big fan of Uncle Al, who is a YouTuber who makes videos and stuff. And on his second channel, Uncle Al Plus, it's called, I believe, he made a video talking about the GameCube game known as Wario World, kind of an obscure Wario like game title on the GameCube that didn't really get much attention, but I watched the video on it and it genuinely intrigued me because the game looked kind of interesting, and it's sort of somewhat rarity kind of interested me even more as a collector of video game, like, you know, video games as a whole. So I was like, it'd be kind of cool to play this game for the channel. It seems kind of neat. Even though it's not like perfect or anything, it doesn't seem like it's like an amazing game. It seems kind of neat to play. So I remember that I was planning to play it for the channel. Unfortunately, my family was very nice to get me the game for Christmas, as along with Shadow the Hedgehog. My mother and my family were very nice to get me it for Christmas. That year that we did Wario World, they got me the game. Very nice of them. My family is very nice to me like that and getting me stuff like that. Because I told them, like, hey, all I want for Christmas is just like Wario World and maybe Shadow the Hedgehog for GameCube, and then like I'll be fine with that, you know, like that's good. And obviously, you know, like they got it for me. I got that, and then like some other stuff, and then like the other thing I got that Christmas was like a suitcase, which was really, really useful because fucking hell, because I've been traveling from home to Chicago between college and breaks in college, because in between breaks for college I'd come back home because my college would basically like kick me out for like winter break, like get the fuck out, you're not allowed to stay here. So I'd have to fly back home. Getting that suitcase made shit so much more easy for me. I think it was that year, I might be wrong. Regardless though, I got Wario World for that Christmas, and around that time I had discovered Dilly on Twitter. This was back when she went by Pipka, and she like, I was very interested because she was really into like retro games, retro like 90s Nickelodeon and like cartoons and stuff, and also was like a really big fan of Wario, which at the time I started like sort of getting into Wario myself with like Wario Land series, playing it on my own in the Wario World game I had just received. I ended up reaching out. I should clarify first. I ended up like joining Dilly's server that they had at the time, and because I really liked a lot of her stuff she was doing on Twitter. I thought that I liked her art style, and I liked a lot of her sense of humor. And I joined her server, and I just kind of joined it, and then I found out that she had like a Q&A section in her server, and I was just like, I was just kind of like, it was like the Christmas Eve, and I was like, should I ask if maybe they want to record with me for Wario World, even though they don't know who I am? Like, And I was just like, they probably say no, but you know what? Fuck it. You miss every shot that you don't make. I decided to ask them in the server, in the Q&A section. I was like, hey, I'm a small Let's Player who just started making Let's Play videos. I've been planning to play Wario World for my channel, and I saw that you are very much a big enthusiast towards the Wario Land series and Wario in general. And I was wondering if maybe you would want to join me as a special guest on my Let's Play channel. And I figured, like, you know, they probably said like that they were too busy because it was around Christmas, or maybe they were saying like, I don't really do that for people I don't really know, which I was like, yeah, that's fair. I was assuming they'd probably say no, and I accepted it. I just did it just because. And to my surprise, like a few hours later, or maybe it was the next day, I don't fully remember, very shortly after I asked, they responded, and she said, yeah, that sounds cool. And I was completely like, holy shit. Wow. Okay. All right. And I scrambled to get everything set up. And what resulted from it was one of my favorite series on the Let's Play channel. And to answer your questions, maybe I'm hoping that we can eventually finish the Wario World game on the channel. But right now, even though we only have 7 episodes, still fucking goated. It's one of my most popular videos on my channel. And from that whole experience, I feel like I've really gotten to know Dilly, and we've become good friends from it. And she's even become sort of a reoccurring like member on the channel, like guest star, to the point to where I genuinely consider them like a member of the channel. Of the Let's Play crew. So I just want to say genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you, Dilly. You're an amazing person, and I appreciate you so much, and you're so much fun to record with and hang out with and just be around with. And this video and recording Wario World, you know, they were even nice enough to do the Wario World thumbnail for free, which she didn't even know me, and she did it for free. And it was just like, she's so nice. And I just love this video. I'm sorry for ranting, but I really like that story because it really just highlights, like, and it really just goes into depths of why I genuinely love this series. And it's not just because of the recording itself, because the recording itself was really good, but it's just like the whole story behind how I got Dilly onto my channel, how we kind of got to know each other and become friends. It's just, I always look back on it so fondly, and that's why this is goated for me on personally. But moving on though from that, I'm gonna try to speed run through the rest because I've been recording now for almost 40 minutes. I'm gonna probably try to like edit this down so it's not too long, but sorry if this is a really long video. I get very talkative when I'm drunk, and it's like 2:30 a.m. in the morning for me when I'm recording this, so sorry about that. But regardless, we're look at that's me right there. It's me. We have the finest of impressions / silly voices. Is it goated? I'm gonna put this one in A tier for now. I don't know. No, A tier. I want to put it in goated, but I'm gonna see how I feel after I rank everything else. Excuse me. Jesus, I'm fucking drunk. But for now, definitely S tier. Really like that video. All right, Ghost Rider. Not a bad one. This one was kind of like a weird one. Not bad though. I put this one in B tier. I put that one in B tier. I had some good moments. I once again, I'm not ranking these off the thumbnails, but I really like the thumbnail with Ace having the little fucking spiky nipples. Always makes me laugh. Simpsons Hit and Run. Whoo! I think that one's also an S tier. That one, a lot of good moments. I rewatched when I was uploading that one. I remember rewatching it while I was at the gym, just because sometimes I like listening to my videos, because I think it's just like, by the way, like my videos I think are like really just meant to be like like background noise, like a podcast. I think like genuinely that's where I think a lot of the content on my channel shines best. Kind of like most Let's Play channels. It's really good. I just feel it's good background noise for me. I don't know, and I know that may be biased because it's my own channel, but personally, I I enjoy listening to my own channel sometimes as background noise when I'm working out or just relaxing. Not all the time, but just sometimes. I think it's just, there's a lot of good moments that make for some funny commentary. And the Simpsons Hit and Run one, I just really liked that one. There was a lot of funny moments. So S tier for me. I might move it down to A just because, but as of right now, S tier for me, pretty good. Fuck. I feel so bad about the High on Life one. I'm really glad that I managed to get Necro back on my channel with the Luigi's Mansion playthrough, because I'd be really upset if this was the only like appearance of him on my channel. So this was the first time I had Necro come on my channel. If you don't know, Necro is basically like, he's fucking like, he's like my best bud. Like he's like my best bud. Like he's fucking like, I've known him now for some time, and how we met was kind of random, but we've really become really good friends, and we've worked on stuff together and shit. And he's genuinely such an amazing friend, and it's so much fun talking with him, and I'm so happy to have him as a friend as well. And when I invited him on, we played High on Life. I really don't want to talk about it. It's not hard for me to rewatch. Is it? Should I? I mean, a little bit, but it's kind of funny how shitty it is, and I acknowledge it in the title of the video. So I'll put it in a C tier. I don't think it's that bad. It's just like, I was using my gaming laptop to play because I was at home and I didn't have my gaming PC, and the fucking fan on my gaming laptop would not shut the fuck up, because it's not a shitty gaming laptop, it's just High on Life just pushed it to its limits for whatever reason. I don't know, the game just didn't like that game. But I love you, Necro. You're my best bud. I love you, bro. Mort the Chicken. This one's actually not bad. I'm gonna put this one in C tier just because the editing was pretty shitty. You can't really hear much of the game audio, unfortunately, but not bad. I can still rewatch it. It's just that I wish that I did better with the game audio. All right, holy shit, fuck yes, the Book of Bill video. This one was a special one. So this one was entirely like, we recorded this. If you watch the video, this was right when it dropped, like when the timer went down and the website fully released everything. We had no idea what to expect, and I wanted to record it because I thought it'd be interesting, and I'm so happy I did, because it made for some really cool moments. I want to put it in goated. I really do, just because, like, but should I put it in goated? I'm gonna put it in S tier for now. I might move it up to goated though, just heads up. But for now, I think this works as S tier. This is S tier for me. Next up, Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Goated. Fuck it. I don't think I even need to explain why this one is good. If you want to know, go fucking watch all currently 15 episodes. There's even more to be uploaded, by the way. There's more. We played all of this game, like all of it, including like doing all of the ninja mini game and the robo mini game, the shooting mini game. Like we did all of that. So if you want to know why this one's goated, go watch it. Just it's hard for me to put it into words with how drunk I am right now. But it is genuinely so good. Jazzpunk was all right. I put that one in B. That one was okay. That one was pretty good. I don't mind that one. Had some good moments. Hopefully, I do plan to hopefully play more of it in the future, because that wasn't bad. Jazzpunk was surprisingly funnier than I expected. Ace wanted me to play it, and I was like, all right, we can play it, and it ended up being more fun than I thought, which is quite nice. Kirby's Canvas Curse. I think this one's also a B tier. Nothing too amazing special, but just some decent moments, I would say. Super Mario Galaxy 2! One of my favorite game of all time. Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2. Focusing away from it being my favorite game and just looking at the recording itself, I think it's an A tier recording. I think an A tier is fair. I think A tier, it's pretty good. It's really good. I really like it. It's pretty good. I think A tier is fair. Yeah, I think A tier is pretty good. Kirby's Adventure. This one's also goated. Even though the editing, this was the series in which I literally transitioned from Premiere Rush to Premiere Pro. Like episodes 1, 2, and 1 and 2 were in Rush, and I think episode 3 was the first episode I edited in Premiere Pro. Or was it? It might have been 3 or 4. I think it was 3. And wow, just. I don't know. This Let's Play series for me holds a special place in my heart. Also, the fucking thumbnail. Yeah, enough said. Once again, with the Kirby's Return to Dreamland, if you want to know why this one's so goated, just go watch. I have a complete series for this one because we played all of Kirby's Adventure, all 10 episodes to the finale. I highly recommend watching it if you haven't seen it. It's pretty good. It's not like the audio quality isn't the best because I went from Rush to Pro and I hadn't worked in Pro for a while up to that point, so I was just getting reintroduced to it, but still genuinely really good. I really like this one. This one holds a special place in my heart. Kirby's Dreamland. This one, actually, I kind of like B tier. I think that one's a B tier. Even though it didn't get that many views, I personally quite like it. Oh, there's a double. Don't worry, don't ignore that. I'm drunk when I added all the images, so ignore that, editor. Actually, editor, take the day off. Go spend time with your family. Little Nightmares. Is it S tier? By the way, I'm planning to record more this coming Halloween. Maybe hopefully we can play the rest of the game because it is a really good game. I really do like it. Little Nightmares. Yeah, I'll put it in S tier. I don't know. I don't know. It's a good game, and it was fun to play, and it was fun to record, and it was fun to edit. So, Luigi's Mansion. That was the one we did with Necro. The second one I did with Necro and Pizza. I actually don't mind that one. I quite like that one. I'll put it in B tier. I think the audio quality is a little iffy, but I think it's still pretty good. And you know what? I'm gonna move this one up to a high B tier. High B tier. Should I put it at A tier? I'll keep it at B tier for now. Maybe move it up, but it's a high B tier. Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. That for me is an A tier. That's an A tier. Pretty good. I like that one a lot. Is it S tier? One of my favorite jokes of all time is in this series. You know what? S tier. Fuck it. There's a lot of good fucking moments in this one. Fuck it. S tier. Really like this one. Also hoping to come back and play more of that one too with Shredder. All right, hear me out. This one's goated. Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask is goated. If you want to know why, go watch episode 4. Go watch episode 4. All right? That's all I'm going to say. Or watch every single episode so you can get the context. But at the very least, watch episode 4 and you'll see why this is fucking goated. But this, to me, that series will live on in infamy on my channel. But for all the right reasons. It's still living in infamy, but for the right reasons. Mario Galaxy 1. If it was just the first 2 we did, it probably would be a C tier. But because we came back and recorded some more, is it A tier? Yeah, I'll put it in A tier. Why not? I don't know. I like Mario Galaxy. Sue me. Pico School. This one, I think it's a C tier just because, unfortunately, I was not in my A game when I was recording this. I wasn't feeling very good, unfortunately. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling very good. It turned out better than I thought it did when I recorded it. I was like, this is gonna suck. This episode, I'm probably gonna scrap this one. When I was editing it, it actually turned out better than I thought. It's not hard for me to rewatch, but unfortunately, it was I was just not in my A game, like legitimately. I know sometimes I joke like I'm not in my A game. I was actually not in my A game for that one. I was just like feeling kind of sick, but not sick. I was just not feeling up to like very like in my comedic mood that I usually am. But I decided to do it anyways, just because for as a birthday present for Nova to record it for the channel because they wanted to do that, which is nice. Tucky, also see nothing too special, pretty basic. Not a bad one though. I had some decent moments. Gremlins, B tier. I'd say B tier is fair for that one. Real Monsters, definitely A tier. Like, that's one of my favorite like angry moments in the whole. I put it in S tier. I think A tier is fair. You know what? I'll put it in a high A tier. This is a high A tier. I think that's fair. High A tier. That's fair. I think that's fair enough. Pizza Tower. I put this one in goated, but I'm gonna put it in S tier. I really do like this one, and I would put it in goated. But I did edit this in rush, and some of the audio quality goes to show how like inexperienced I was at the time. But it's still good enough to where I feel like it deserves at least S tier. So I'll put it in S tier. Pokemon Red. This one's definitely A tier. A tier all the way. Pretty good. Good moments. I don't think it's S tier, but still pretty good. We got Seth's Tail. That one's also alright. If anyone's wondering, we're probably not gonna do any more Undertale just because I feel like I'd rather do Deltarune than Undertale personally. I don't know. I if you ask me, I prefer Deltarune over Undertale, which I think most people probably won't be angry at me over, but regardless, not bad. I probably put the Undertale one in B tier. I think that's fair. Fuck you, Seth Rogen. Shadow the Hedgehog, S tier. S tier. Love this one. Even though the audio quality isn't great, which keeps it from maybe being goated, it's so good. I love that one. Sigma. All right, we're coming to the end of it, and hopefully I can finish this up before I get to the hour mark. Silent Hill for The Room. I actually really like this one personally. It's a little dark. I'm gonna put this one in high A tier. I think high A tier is fair. Should I put it in S tier? I'm gonna keep it in high A tier for now. The Singular Brain Cell Podcast. By the way, I want to bring back this podcast. It's just I'm fucking lazy and stupid. I actually don't mind the podcast. Actually, A tier. The SML wiki. Fun fact, this was not meant to be a recording. This was just kind of a like out of nowhere sort of thing. Ace kind of like was like calling me, being like, I need to show you something. I was like, what is this? Like, it's a surprise. I don't want to tell you. And I was like, okay. And then before like I went to the website, I was like, should I record this? And Ace was like, I don't know if you want to. I was like, fuck it, I'll record it. Maybe it'd be funny to post on the channel. And I think it was pretty good. So fuck is that? Get that out of here. I would put this in A tier. High B tier. High B tier because unfortunately this was a pain in the ass to edit for me. But to watch it, it's okay, but it is a little long. And personally, I just don't like it. The reason why Ace wanted to show me to this because he knows I utterly despise SML, Super Mario Logan. I utterly despise that. I don't care to say that publicly. fucking come after me, Logan. I fucking dare you, you. I don't know if I can keep that in. Editor censor that out, but regardless. Smash Bros! That might actually almost be goated. Is it goated? High S tier. Put it in a high S tier for now. Definitely S tier. Definitely S tier. This one's goated. This one's goated. The finest of YouTube/internet references. Definitely that one's goated. There's no doubt in my mind about that. Five Nights at Freddy's one. This was the one I did with my buddy Freddy, who's a really good friend of mine. He actually did the background 3D render of the Five Nights at Freddy's characters because he's a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's, and his like Sona is like a sort of like a personification of Freddy from the game. I actually really like this one, even though not too much happened. I actually do like this one. I'm gonna put this one in a high A tier. I like this one. It was fun recording with Freddy. Tamagotchi Life, also high A tier. High A tier. High A tier. Sorry, I'm getting close to the end of the list, and I'm just like, my brain, I'm ready to pass out. So I'm just speeding through this now. Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not gonna lie, this one's hard for me to rewatch. The audio just dipped so hard, like towards the end with like it's so awful. Even though it's a pretty popular series on my channel, relatively, personally for me, it's hard to rewatch. I'd put it in C tier, but I guess I'll put it in C tier, very, very low C tier. All right, so let's play Mario plus Rabbids. This one's hard for me to watch. There's no shoot. It was the first one I ever did. What are you gonna do? Family Feud. Goated. Fucking goated. Fucking goated, dude. If you want to know why, watch the first episode. The second episode's pretty good, but first episode, holy shit. Oh my god. I laugh every time at the first episode. It's so fucking good. Jaws! Ace hates this series because of the thumbnail. He always tells me like he hates the thumbnail because he drew it. I personally love the thumbnail. Everyone give love to Ace. He's such an amazing artist. Please send love to Ace, like genuinely. Like, I know he hates this thumbnail, but honestly, I love it. It's so silly and ridiculous and amazing in my opinion. I like the Jaws one actually. This one was a decent one. A tier. I like that one. I don't know. I just like, it's a little unsatisfying, but I think it's good enough to where I can put it in A tier personally. But yeah. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Can I do something real quickly? Just gonna do something like this. And I'm gonna put that there. Alright, let's continue. Yes, the AI video. I really like this one. S tier. S tier. I really like this one. It's so funny for me. Kirby's sorry, not I already did Kirby's Return. I'm so fucking drunk. I'm so sorry. Superstar! This one was actually pretty good. B. From the Darkness is hard for me to rewatch, sadly, because of the audio quality. Sorry, it just is. It's just hard, which is why I haven't done a complete series yet, because I've actually tried to like do one and try to like fix the audio, but it's just fucked. The audio for that one is just so fucked. And last one, Yokai Watch. I think solid S tier for that one. I actually really like the Yokai Watch one. So that is all my Let's Play series tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just about to come on about an hour of recording right now, so I finished within a nick of time. Let me see if I want to move anything around real quickly before I pass out. I'm putting the Smash Bros. In goated. Fuck it, because of the fucking Switch cheese debate. It's fucking hilarious, and the whole what's it called? The fucking Trump versus the Illuminati bit was just so funny. That one's going in goated. I don't care. I like that one. Anything else I would move up? I moved Tomodachi up to S tier just because there's a few jokes in it that like genuinely make me laugh so hard in it. Personally. By the way, this is a biased tier list if you didn't already know. What else do we have? I put a... Do I want to move it up to B tier? You know what? I'll move it up to B tier. I don't want to penalize this video. There's a lot of good moments. The editing sucked because I was sucky with this one, but there's still a lot of good moments in it. I'll put it in B tier just because there are a lot of good funny moments. But yeah, I think that is I think that's my tier list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If it gets uploaded, hopefully I didn't make a complete ass of myself doing this while drunk. But yeah, this was something I thought would be fun to do in honor of the 3rd anniversary of my Let's Play channel and my birthday as well. A little like fun birthday video to do, just sort of to upload around maybe the time of my birthday or in the month of September. But yeah, I think that this is pretty good. I feel pretty good about these. Can't think of anything that I would really move around for these. I think I'm pretty happy with where these all are personally. Pretty good. I pretty much enjoy them. Yeah, pretty good. All right. Thank you guys. I would like to just say real quickly, thank you guys so much for 3 years of my Let's Play channel. I know my channel's still very small, but you know what? With the small amount of people who support me, thank you so much. Despite being small, I still enjoy being a small channel that I am, because you know what? It's so much fun making these videos, and even just having a small audience, any kind of audience at all, it just makes me happy being able to make videos that people seem to really enjoy here and there from time to time. So thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I know I'm drunk, but I'm trying to be as sincere and serious as possible. Thank you guys so much for 3 years. And there's much more Let's Play videos to be uploaded and series to come in the future to happen. So please do stick around, and because there's a lot more to come with this channel, and hopefully some more stuff, maybe outside of the Let's Play series, maybe some new stuff will hopefully soon to come. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you managed to get to the end of this video, here is a lollipop and a snickerdoodle for you. This is for you. You did a good job. This is your reward. Now take it. Take it. Take the lollipop and snickerdoodle now.